Welcome back, guys, to episode number 2 with the Ottawa Senators. In this video, we're going to do free agency and a bit of simming. So last episode, we talked about getting some players to sign. We looked, obviously, at the big names. So I'm going to tell you what my plan would be moving forward. So my first player, Taylor Hall, listed at line 2. He could easily be top line 1, fit in with us. Put him with Colin White, Brady Tkachuk first line. It would work pretty well. Defense, there's already 4 teams interested, but Kevin Shattenkirk, who plays defensive pairing 1, so him and Shabbat together. Even though Zaitsev does fit that, I do have other picks. The other one would be Justin Schultz. I'm more leaning towards Justin Schultz. He's free, 100,000 cheaper, and he's more the second line guy we need. And then the other forward we're looking at Tyler Toffoli, line 2 as well. He could add some offensive power, which is great. And then the goaltender we're going to try to add is Linus Ullmark. I guess I don't really need to show you much for the stats for him. With all this, it should lead me to about $21 million in cap, patent pending. They accept what I give them. There is one problem with trying to sign all these guys. In the last video, we let the coach walk, and we should have kept a coach for this because we have the associate coach right now signed as the interim head coach right now. So these are off his line. So we're hoping that the coach that we sign is roughly the same. So take a look. Advance a couple days. So he's happy to join the team. And I take a look right there. Linus Ullmark joins. So we have a goaltender now. Justin Schultz will go to Colorado, so unfortunately we don't get Schultz. Tyler Toffoli's coming to Ottawa. So with that, we should get another defenseman just to be safe because our defense is very weak. Petrangelo's still there. Sammy Vatanen was another one. Defensive pairing 1. Montreux was another idea, but he is an RFA, so I'd have to give a pick. Which is one thing, though, I do have picks. But we don't know exactly. Just looking at the other ones. Hamnick, not 100%. Green, line 1. Joe Thornton, nope, sorry. Just going defense itself. Petrangelo's too expensive. Ian McCoshen's another one, but he's an RFA. Devin Taves is another one. He needs that. Joel Edmondson. So in my reality, guys, I think we go after a guy like Sammy Vatanen. Only one team interested, that's Carolina. They don't have enough room to sign him, so we'll try and get Vatanen. And we'll see what happens here. Taylor Hall comes to Ottawa. So we have a goal scorer. And Vatanen comes. So we do have a good amount of players coming in here. And if we just take a look what they showed. So Taylor Hall last year had 55, 54 for Toffoli, so that's going to add up well. On a team that was very minus. I never really looked into that. Minus 24. Minus 28. You're looking at a bunch of guys that were minuses. One guy that's going to need a contract is Brady Tkachuk. He needs a extension. He'll be rookie contract be up after next season. So why don't we take a look right here at the contract, see what he wants. We want to lock him up for as long as possible. So he wants 4.575, and if we go up to 8, he wants 6. So we can use the 0.85 method, which we will try here. So if I take 6 times 0.58, that brings up to 5.1. So I'll offer him up 5.2 just to be nice about it. See if he accepts that, because I think that'd be nice to get a cheap deal at 8 years for that. Let's see here. And Brady Tkachuk will sign, so there we go. We have a nice future up here in Ottawa. Still $14 million to spend if we wanted to go get someone else. I don't think there's many other forwards we can go. Patrick Marleau, Vanek, Wayne Simmons, Domestikov. There's a lot of... If I had to be honest, and I'm going to do it actually, be Patrick Marleau. He worked with the Leafs. Let's see if he works with Ottawa. Putting him as depth and experience, because I got rid of Hainsey and company. He rejects it. Okay, so that's fine. So we're still listed as rebuilders, probably because a lot of these guys are still low overalls, need some development as well. So we're going to take a look. Sorry, I want to see trades because there's some players right now that could be up. with good overalls. Not much right now in the likes of anything. Johnny Boychuk, no. No, sorry. Yeah, the likelihood of getting someone right now is not the greatest. Let's see though. Bring Zach Smith back. There we go. That's a good idea. Evgeny Svechnikov. That'd be interesting. But if I do this, I bet you... Yeah, no trades fan. That'd be one of those that'd be interesting to see. Ottawa reviving his career. Defenseman Yandel and Strawman. Sorry, Strawman's a right-handed now. Letty, no. 5.5 is a lot. But he does fit the bill at a second round or second line player, but no trades obviously found. We can look another defenseman because we, like I said, we have a weak defense. A lot of guys here, but not worth picking up. Making this quick for you guys. Islanders nothing, and the Rangers nothing. So why don't we go try and get one more defenseman for the back, for hopefully the second line or better. Chara. Should we bring him back to Ottawa? Why not, actually? We couldn't get Marlowe. Let's try and get Chara. He might not sign with us. Yeah, he does sign. Okay, so we get Zdeno Chara. Still listed as rebuilders. And let's just do one more thing. Let's just check our roster going into next year, so we know who we're going to split starting with. So let's start on defense because we just finished that up. So if we're looking at defense, it's Shabbat, Chara, Vatanen, Zaitsev, Brandstrom, possibly Lejoie. There's Riley still. Wolanin. Borowiecki not here anymore, so that's fine. Forwards, Hall, White, Chuck, Duclair, Toffoli, Ryan, Anisimov, Batherson, Howrluck, Logan Brown, Josh Norris, Schlappick. Oh, sorry, I didn't even count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we could get one more. We do have a lot of low players though, so we should hopefully try. I just want to see, because I noticed him. Anisimov on an expiring deal. Would he get anybody? Oh, he just get draft picks. But that's $5 million we can clear off. You know what, guys? We could clear off Anisimov and go try and get someone. Just looking here. Oh, let's just do it. Move Anisimov. Doesn't really matter. Let's just send him to Carolina. So we can get... if we add Lucas Raymond, though, he will start the year up. Everybody's sad in our Artem Anisimov left. Let's try instead of Patty Marlowe, let's go with Wayne Simmons, because he can kill penalties too. And it's a cheap deal. And Wayne Simmons accepts. Okay, so I think we have a good roster going into next year. We'll see how this plays out. See if anybody offers us trades. Sorensen and a fourth to Columbus, to San Jose, a second and third back. I don't think we're going to get many offers for trades. I think we'll just go straight into the preseason. I'd like to get up to the trade deadline. Make this a bit shorter than last episode. Yeah, I guess we'll pass some time. How's everybody's quarantine going? Because I'll tell you. Oh, okay, never mind. Enough small talk. Okay, let's take a look here. Just want to see something. Defense. Ooh. Still works. That still works. Okay. That's not actually that bad. The defense still the same. Scratch. Riley, Bernard Docker. He'll play in the minors. Goaltenders, Allmark and Nilsson. And I'll fix the rosters in a second. I just want to get Raymond up here. Bernard Docker's gonna go down. Formanton will go down probably. Oh, Benson was the other one. Rich Benson. he was another guy that we'll take a look at actually. And that's kind of it. Our hands are kind of tied. Balsers is down to a 74. See how that works out. So let's take a look here. Raven, we'll put on the 4th line for now, let him go up there. We may have, that does work, that doesn't work, that does work. I think his Batherson is so low of an overall, I don't want to affect him too much. Lajoie, I'm going to take out. For Benz, I just want to see how these guys develop. The -1. Ooh. Put Chara down there, it's just the preseason, it's fine. Just want to get these guys developed a little bit. Captains, I'm hoping there's no one yet. Kachuk's the captain, we don't want that yet. Sign alternate. And Shabbat. Shabbat will most likely be captain at some point. I feel like we need one more center. I don't want Batherson as their 2nd line because, like I said, he is a possible future, and I don't see much. So here's where one of these, what am I thinking of? Patrol trades wrong. We have a lot of center prospects like Logan Brown, Schloppick, you name it. Like I'll show you. Like we got Norris, Blatt, Brown, Schloppick, just to name 3. So what we could do is we can move one of these guys for a 2nd line center, or a 1st line, but not going to call him White. Move him down 1. So if I'm just taking a look here, be a bit harder. Tyler Johnson would be, actually, now I think of it. He doesn't fit any, okay, no. Another Tyler Johnson. Aquano. Actually, Carlson, Glass. Paul Stastny, how many years? We're gonna get someone to scout him actually. See what Paul Stastny can get us. Just trying to see here now. He's got a long term. No. Actually, Carter Kell. Perfect with the 4th line. I don't need 4th liners. A lot of good centers there. Krejci, no. Coyle, no. Jack Eichel will be ideal. That's not going to happen. Just trying to see here if we can get anything. In the likes of a centerman. Tyson Jose. He'll be another guy we're going to scout. See if we can get anything on him. Same thing with Wenberg. We're gonna have a couple guys that we can look at after the preseason is not done, but you know, close to. I think that might be it. I don't think there's any other teams that can offer us much, as in a 1st or 2nd line. Ryan Johansson, another one that we'll just take a look at. He's an $8 million man for another 5 years. That's the only problem, but he has a low potential right now, or trade value, because of probably they didn't do too well. Yeah, that's kind of it. So we'll see what we get as the preseason rolls through. We'll simulate it up to after Tampa. Do 4 games. 9-game trial for who? Lucas Raymond, yeah, trial. Perfect, thanks Tristan. That's nice. Zaitsev for a 1st, no. Thank you though for trying to give me a 1st, but I'll pass. The Daniel Chara for 2 seconds. No, that could be a trade deadline if we're not doing too well. Zaitsev, no. Okay. Let's take a look at those players we just talked about. Fine trade, okay. I already forget who I'm talking about. Stastny was 1st. We went this way. Paul Stastny's got a bit of value. Trade's not found. I can make moves. I know how to make moves. Forgetting already. Colorado. Tyson Jost. That's not the greatest. But he fits all forward lines, so that could be a fit. Columbus. Wenberg's got value. And he's line forward line one. Again, I can make room. Not all too scared. And Nashville is the last one. I'm already lost. Where is Ryan Johansson? 79 overall, I highly doubt it. No trades found again, of course. So we're just going to wait till preseason's over and we'll go through this. And I've already kept you guys long enough that I should have. We are losing games left, right, and center in the preseason. It is preseason, though. We only won one game. Am I shocked? No. Bobby Ryan on the team? Shocked. Proposed trade. We'll do it this way. First team would be Columbus. No. Colorado. So that's roughly what he's sitting at. We could look at that. Wenberg, same thing. Nashville. Yeah, he's fallen off the rocks a bit. Then Vegas. Vegas is the only ideal, only because it's a one-year deal. Oh, never mind, he doesn't fit anything. So why don't the first one we try being Columbus? Alexander Wenberg. Out of all my centers, the one I think I'm not going to use would be Schlopik. It would not be Schlopik. I love Schlopik in real life, but I don't think Schlopik would be going back. And if I gave a pickup, I've got a ton of picks, so I'll give them San Jose's pick. That right now is sitting at, it could go. Would it go through? No, it would not. We need like one more piece. I think let's go. Oh, McLennan. Oh, Connor McLennan. We drafted him second round. Nybeck's another one, second round. Luke's Raymond, perfect. Brandstrom, perfect. Byfield, though, I don't understand you. Is there a knack? They rejected. I will offer one more prospect that's not signed. I know who it is. Reinhardt. Trade rejected. There's a couple more options I can do. Sickart, Jan Sickart, or it'd be Jeremy Poirier. I have a lot of left-handed, so we'll throw Jeremy Poirier in there. I think that would be able to go through. Trade accepted. There we go. We bring Alexander Wenberg in. So if I best lines it quickly, I could do this. Okay, Taylor Hall would work. That is working. Colin White. Does work. Okay, that's all working perfectly. The second line could be a bit better, but actually, what was the first? Let's do it this way, actually, yes. And then defense, it was throwing you here, throwing you here. Actually, no, sorry. It would be Lashua and Brandstrom. Benson's only a 52, Riley's a whatever. Okay, so Benson will be sent down. Raymond will get the start in the NHL. Walden can come up. Confirm no, because I'm going to add another player. I'll go sign one. I know who I'm going to sign. I'll make this quick, I promise. I know who I'm going to sign quickly. He's sitting right there. Matty Bolesky. Oh, he got signed. Matty Bolesky got signed, boys. I'm going to quickly make sure I get this done. There we go. Taylor Lear. I'm going to sign him. Okay. I'm going to look at the time. We are close to that 20-minute mark. So Lear accepts, perfect. We'll call him up quickly, and then we will do some simming. I get this quickly for you guys. Get this out. NBA installed. Good for NBA. Alright, let's do this quickly. Let's do some simming. Go up to January 1st. See how this team does. I think we added a lot. There we go. First win. I think we did pretty well off season. You guys can be the judges, obviously. So think about it. We had Taylor Hall, Tyler Foley, Zdeno Chara, and Alexander Wenberg, and Wayne Simmons, and Sami Vatanen. Oh, well, good to know that Raymond's hurt. Okay then. Lucas Raymond back spasms. There we go. Taylor Lee will come in. Edmonton. Okay, so we're 3-3-1 so far to start off this year. Another win. I think this is a year of growing. I think we get better as a team. Trade alert to Columbus is second. That's sixth to New Jersey, Sorensen, and Elvis. Elvis is going. Elvis has left the building. And here comes the losing streaks. Lucas Raymond's back. Taylor Lear playing there. Just looking at, okay, so all our, take a look at our overalls. So Wenberg 89, 83. Taylor, Colin White actually at 85. That's good actually. I didn't think of that. Wenberg plays better there. Colin White plays better on the first, so we can move all this around. So if I did this, ooh, it doesn't work. That's a chuck. Okay, there we go. We got a better system. There we go. Moving on. Still not going. Wayne Simmons hurt. It's Chara for a second. Sorry, I have to check my phone. Bobby Ryan hurt, so we're going to put a defenseman on for now. Really? I don't seem to care. Wayne Simmons is back. Christian Wallin was playing there. Wing, Wayne Simmons. And Wallin. I don't understand this game sometimes, but Taylor Lear can play there for now. Bobby Ryan's back, so we'll put Bobby Ryan back in. And just one thing, sorry, Duclair, and move over to Toffoli, because Duclair's a lefty. Vatanen for, no James Neal, thank you. Another year of struggling by the looks of it, struggling to get wins. We could take a look, I'm going to take a look after at team stats. We'll see what's going on here. Wenberg broken nose, that's great. And struggling to get a win. 20 points so far. Not the worst though. Blue Jackets have had a worst year. Taylor Fadoon, no thank you. I'll pass on that. Need a veteran presence on the team. Of course we do. They're persuaded. You know what? I'll try it. It gives me 15 days, so if I look at the 15-day marker, gotta make a move now. And like I said, I kept you guys long enough. I feel bad. I'll do it quickly. If I think about it, centers, Jace Howerluck. What could I get for Howerluck? Any player? Probably not. Okay, and that's where I do this. Where is Patty Marleau? At a time like this. Grabner. What's Grabner sitting after me? Where do you fit in the lineup? Not even worth checking. I wanted him and we're gonna get him. So you know what? Player search him. Marleau. Patrick Marleau is on the New Jersey Devils. Okay, good. We didn't sit there the entire time. So if I trade Howard Luck for him, then I think it should fit. Patrick Merle does not have that much value. You have to be kidding me. Trade rejected. You know what? Whatever. I don't care. I don't care what the coach says sometimes. What's he gonna do? Cry? Shit. My bad. Didn't hear me swear, guys. Multiple players on Ottawa. Perfect. Who's hurt at a time like this? Wenberg's back. Okay. Trying hopefully to finish this in 30 minutes or less. Still struggling. Still struggling to get wins. Semi Vatanen with a mild concussion. That's good to see. I broke your promise. I apologize. Fine. 18 days result. Perfect. We'll stop at January 1st. And we'll evaluate the team. We'll look at for a veteran presence. Vatanen's back. +3 actually with Mike Riley. That's surprising. And Lucas Raymond out with a groin injury now. 13, 24, and 2 going into the new year. Looking terrible. Terrible. Find a trade. We'll take a look who's over 30. And hopefully a winger. Grabner. Does he fit it? Can we see or no? No, it does not show me. I'm just trying to do this quickly for you guys. Taking a look. Let me know if you see anything. Carl Hagelin. Carl Hagelin is that 2 force. And I could throw Howard Luck in there. Or actually, add item. Taylor Learwork. Actually, no, we'll just throw Howard Luck just because. Yeah, that's why. Who needs that when I can get picks back for this? Try and get a 4th. More picks for us. There we go. Carl Hagelin, welcome to the team. Was that a rushed trade? Yes. But veteran presence. And we get a +1. So if Lucas Raymond comes back into the +1, all our lines except bottom, our 3rd pair defenseman is not a +1, but that is fine with me. See if the coach thanks me. Oh no, it's after. Yeah, okay. Happy. You're welcome. Whatever. Lucas Raymond's back. So let's see. We get a +1 on everything. The team is developing well, I think. Is not okay. So that's the work in progress, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got that fixed. So we'll take a quick look. Let's take a look at the stats, and then I will leave that at that for you guys. So we're a team. Only got 99 goals. Has let in 128. Not the greatest. 16% power play. 82 penalty kill. Mediocre. So I think what I'll do is I will do some editing for the lines for the power play and the penalty kill, see if we can get something better. But yeah, that's it. So let me know what you guys think about our moves. We'll show you the stats as well. Let me know what you think about the moves and what this team's looking like. I mean, that first line right there is looking good so far. Second line, Shabbat. Take a look. So take a look. Bobby Ryan, 3rd line, the -22. Only 4 players are plus players. Everyone else is a minus. -22, -19, -19, -18. So we need to work on that. As for goaltenders, then Allmark most of the way, .903, .33. So it could be better from Linus Allmark. Hopefully something can change for this team. But that's it from you guys. Let me know if there's anything we should try and add player-wise. Best of luck trying to guess what we need. We need something. Hopefully we can find it. I just want to take a look, sorry. Yeah, so Nooch could have been good. Let me know what you guys think. I'll end it there. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next episode.